Hey guys, Citizen Zero here, bringing you a new build we're gonna try out today in Wolcen. So I have been meaning to do this. I was gonna go try and reset all my skill points and attribute points over here. So if you want to do that, you can just go over here to this lore master, this part of the town here. It says, do you want to reset everything, all of your progression? And we're gonna say yes, and that's it. I have now all of my points to reset, 200 attribute points. I also need to look at the Gate of Fate. I have 57 points, so we're gonna look at this one first, the Gate of Fate. And I think what I was wanting to build this time is a legionary, so we're gonna go with a melee sort of damage dealer. So I'm gonna work through this up into a gladiator. So looking at a gladiator is my main build here, and then my secondary build I am not sure yet. I don't know if I want to go for this hunter path, looking at a little more attack speed, so going straight damage dealing, or if we're going for a little more tanky with the Guardian. But I think we're gonna start with this one first. So we'll look at our legionary. So our first step, we have our battle art, and then minus 10% to the rage cost. Generate more rage when hitting, that seems important. Plus 10% to rage generation. Alright, so unfair fight adds to ferocity. That one doesn't seem super important, maybe. If our rage is full. Plus 10% to defense regeneration. So it looks like these are somewhat color coded. These red seem to be damage. Green seems to be about ranged. These sort of yellow-orange look to be, I mean, I guess they're obviously coded to the 5 main classes here. Yeah, plus 8% damage. We'll definitely take that one. All damage with shields. See, I'm not going to go shields on this, actually. I'm gonna do a dual wield. Hammers and warhammers, no. Axes and battle axes. That is actually maybe a yes, because I have an axe. %, attack speed, that seems like a yes. Using battle art to get in the offensive mode, you perform a 360 attack. Alright. Alright, this looks like a little bit more defensive, so I'm... Hard punch. No, maybe not. What's on this wing over here? 5% to all damage done with one-handed weapons. Ooh. Stackable when dual wielding. So I'm going to dual wield, so that seems somewhat good. Two-handed weapons. Not doing two-handeds. Rage is full. Switching targets. Dash regenerates rage. So that's all about my dash, which I don't use at least I didn't with... Man, rage generation seems... Okay, so that's kind of where I'm going with that one. That tree right there. So I've got the fighter, exposure, rage generation. So I've used about 18 points there. Alright, and now I am going for this one. So this side looks like two-handed. This side looks like bleed. Harpoon. Searing chain. Ooh. That kind of sounds like an awesome grappling hook. So it looks like this unlocks some extra skills. This one is not yet in the game. Hammers, don't want hammers. Stun effects, physical resistance and toughness. That is healing potions. Ooh, dashing heals you. Interesting. That might make dashing. Overkills grant toughness. That seems more like presence level. I think is like your kind of your hate. Maybe if you're doing multiplayer, if you're trying to tank. Oh, see, that's nice. Plus 20% ferocity, minus 30% willpower. Let's see, that one I would actually want. 3%. I'm not going to use a shield is the thing, or a hammer. I don't want to waste 2 skill points to get to that ferocity. Man, that sucks. Because that one looks like you can wield two-handed weapons as if they are one-handed. Man, imagine if I could dual wield two-handed weapons. I don't have any really good two-handed weapons, so I might hold off on that one, but I might respec at some point. If you ever had some really good two-handed weapons and you could, man, that would just be brutal. You can block with any kind of melee. Killing chain. Each time you kill somebody successfully, their stacks are removed when you stop killing. Overkills. 10% attack speed. That seems pretty good too. Alright, well, we're definitely doing this chain over here. Each critical hit temporarily and medium. I'm not going medium. I'm going heavy. Attack speed and dual wield. I definitely want that. Protection piercing. Criticals against bleeders. 10% to the bleeding brain damage. And that grappling hook looks pretty cool. Searing chain. Forward pull. Increases the range. Harpoon. Oh. Multiple targets. Yes, please. 3 chains. Increases the bleeding stacks. Okay. Deep wounds. Well, that's where I'm at so far. I don't know what I should do here with... I almost feel like my third rung here. This is more of an assassin, yeah. It's good on the critical, though. Alright, so now should we go tanky or still just attack speed? That says ranged only. That's more ranged. I think we're gonna go Legionnaire Guardian. Which isn't the best one because I'm not using a shield. 3% of your rage. But the toughness will be nice. 5% defense of the heavy type. And I am all wearing heavy. This is tough. Joining the fray. Unused stamina, that's probably a pretty good one. 5% to your defense. Also good. Okay, so I have 15 points left, and I'm not sure where to dump these. I really feel like I should be bumping up my ferocity here. But man, that attack speed looks nice. Overkills, yeah, why not? Overkills are good. Oh, 10%. Okay, so overkills grant toughness bonus. I'm not using a shield. Man, this actually stacks nice with this presence. Alright, so I got there anyways, which is actually better. 5% critical chance during every time I'm hit. Battle cry. Galvanized. Oh. Man. Kind of wish I would have actually undone that last one. Rage is full. Galvanize. If your presence exceeds 100%. Yeah, we're doing it. Alright, that's my build right there. Okay, so this is the build I think I'm going to go with here. At least we're going to try it out. It's a Guardian, a Legionnaire Guardian, actually more really a Gladiator Guardian. The GG, double G, G squared. And mostly I'm going with damage, ferocity, heavy on the ferocity, a little bit on toughness, and I'm going to go ahead and now respec my points. And again, I'm going to just dump the crap out of this into ferocity here. So I'm probably going to do 60% into ferocity. And the rest into toughness. Actually, maybe not quite that much into toughness. Critical chance modifier. Do dump some into agility, maybe. Just because Man. Okay, so yeah, this is what I'm gonna do. This is we're gonna try this build out. I don't know. We'll see what it looks like, guys. So I need to now look at my skills. So where do I want to place Whirlwind? So I've got my Tremor on my right there. I probably actually want to oh, Searing Chain. That's probably what I want to put on my right mouse there. So I've got Iron Guard and Battle Art now, so let's dump both of those on. Oh, it requires a shield. I'm not going shield. That kind of sucks. Well, maybe. Huh. Got too many skills. I need to. Ooh, size requires a melee weapon. Yeah, I know. Tremor. Inflict stun. Man, that's a good one too, though. Alright, let's go dump my melee weapons. Or maybe I have them in my inventory already. Oh, I do. Alright, so I've got the Hydra and the hand-forged axe that has some fire and physical damage gems popped in it here. So here's what we look like now with our dual wield axe and Hydra blade. Now most of these skills that I haven't really upgraded these melee skills very much, so they are still a bit weak, I would say. But let's see if we can't level them up a little bit. Not terrible. Alright, let's see if we have any perks to give them. Hits faster, reduces rage. Actually, let's your main resistances are increased while you're hitting enemies. Like a hurricane. Trimmer. We've got Trimmer has a wider range or reduces cooldown. Let's do reduce cooldown. Inflicts physical damage and stun. And may knock them down. Let's do also inflicts physical damage. Ooh, this has got... I need to really upgrade this seismic rift here. Higher number of explosions. Reduces the rage cost. Let's reduce the rage on that one. Wider range. Or reduces the rage cost. Let's have a wider range here. The explosion radius is increased and more damage. Yeah, I like that. Like it a lot. Alright, so we got Whirlwind, Brutal Strike. Let's go test her out here. Alright, so I got Battle Art on the offensive stance, so I have higher attack speed. Not enough rage. So it's interesting you start out with a lot of Umbra. And not rage. I mean, as a mage, that's nice. Wow, I do generate rage super fast. Man, and I am cracking through these things. Let's see, where's my my hooks on the right? Whoa! That thing does have some range, boy. Alright. So pretty cool. These enemies are too easy. I need to go... let's go to a higher level here. We're gonna hit up the dungeon at the Ashen Rock Bridge. Actually, you know what? Let's just let's run bounty. This should be at level. Alright. I have to say the animations aren't quite as cool. But boy, dude, I am smashing and grabbing. With that ferocity, I don't know if it's hitting hard. Oh, that's my dash there, so maybe I should invest in some that is cool as fuck. So the whirlwind is useful when you get swarmed. Man, that dash is awesome. Having that, having that sort of heal you as well is pretty awesome. Yeah, so I like this. I like this build a lot. Doesn't seem like my health is... I mean, I'm doing alright. They haven't really hurt me much. I have to get used to the... Ooh. Oh, he's hurting me. Woo! Alright, so I do have to use health potions with this guy, especially against those. Not used to that. As with the mage, I just kept my distance. But it's a fun build. I could see how running this with a buddy doing heals on you would be awesome, because you could just sit in there and take the hits and smash some face. But that's the build right there that I'm playing with. I'll play around with it a little bit more, maybe tweak it up. Tell me what you think about it. It is my Gladiator Guardian build, the G squared. Let me know if you have any suggestions. Leave some comments down below. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Alright guys, take it easy.